Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this generative AI video. In the previous video, we have seen the audio to text prompting. In this video, we are going to see another type of prompting, that is the document to text prompting. Document to text prompting means we'll upload some document in our Gemini model and ask some prompts about it. So to perform this document to text prompting, we are going to use Google Colab, which is the cloud-based platform. So here I am on my Google Colabs interface with the code to perform the document to text prompting. So in the previous video, we just had created an API key. So we just have to grant the access of API key to our notebook. So to grant access, we just have to go to the secrets tab and click on the notebook access. Now our notebook has the access of our API key. Now we can start with our code. So first of all, we'll install the generative AI package using the pip command. So now we'll run this. After that, we have to import some necessary libraries and functions. So here we are just importing the generative AI library as Gen AI. Again, we are importing two important functions, that is the user data and the markdown function. Again, for this code, we have to import two modules, that is the pathlib and the httpx. So now we'll run this code. Now we need to set up our API key. So in order to set up our API key, we are going to use the configure function and we are just to provide our API key. So now we'll run this code. Now we need to set up our model. So in order to set up our model, we are using the generative model function and we just have to pass our model's name. So again, here we are going to use the Gemini 1.5/002. So now we'll run this code. In order to perform the document to text prompting, we can upload the document by two ways. First of all, we'll see the document uploading by using the local system. In order to upload the document by using the local system, we just have to go to the left pane and click on the Files tab. Again, here we just have to click on the Upload. And we just have to select our document to perform the document to text prompting. Here we can see our sample doc PDF has been uploaded to our current directory. So now we can perform with our code. So again, first of all, we need to create a variable to use the get a path of our document. So again, here just I have created a file path which will use the path function from the pathlib module to get a path of our document. So now we'll run this code. Now we need to upload our PDF to our Gemini model. So to do that, we are going to use the upload file function, and again we just have to pass the our file path variable. So now we'll run this code. And here we can see our file has been uploaded to our Gemini successfully. Now we can start with our prompting. So here again we are just going to use the generate content function and we are going to store the response in our response variable. And again we are just going to pass a list with our sample file and again the prompt. So again here we are just asking the Gemini what is the aim of this document. Again we are going to store the response in the response variable and again print it using the markdown function. So now we'll see what output Gemini generates for this prompt. So here we can see Gemini is showing the aim of this document, that is to describe the AlphaFold, a new system for protein structure prediction that uses the potentials from the deep learning, right? So again here we can see the Gemini can quickly give us the aim of the document. Again we'll ask some different type of prompt like what are the main challenges discussed in this document. So now we'll see what output Gemini generates for this prompt. So here we can see Gemini is showing us the output in the basically the main challenges discussed in this document, right? Again here we can see the protein structure prediction, accuracy and efficiency of existing methods, understanding the protein structure, again some computational cost and scalability, again interpretability of deep learning models. So here we can see Gemini can also perform the document understanding, right? Again we'll see another way to upload our document. Suppose we have the URL of our document. So again, we can perform the document to text prompting using the URL also. So again, we just have to get the URL first. So again, I've just stored the URL in the sample PDF variable, and again we are going to use the file path to get the file path of our document. Again, here we are going to just write the contents of our sample PDF in the document one. So again, we'll run this code. So here we can see our file has been written successfully. Now if I just click on the files tab, here we can see another file, that is the document one. So the document one contains all the contents from this URL. So now we'll have to upload the document one to our Gemini. So again, here we are going to use the upload file function to upload our document. So now we'll run this code. Now we can start with our prompting. So again, here we are going to ask the Gemini to summarize this document. Again, we are printing the response using the markdown function. So here we can see the Gemini model has quickly summarized the document for us. So here we can see the document contains some AI related information. What is AI? Again, AI versus traditional robotics. Again, a brief history of AI, right? Again, we'll ask some another type of prompt like analyze the overall sentiment expressed in this document. Again, tell us, is it positive, negative, or neutral? So let's see what output Gemini generates. So here we can see Gemini is giving the overall sentiment of the document that it is positive. Again, it also acknowledges some concerns and potential downsides. So again, here we can see Gemini can also provide us the sentiment analysis of a document very quickly. Again, we'll ask the Gemini to translate this document into some another type of language. So again, here we are just asking Gemini to translate the document from English to into the German. So let's see if it can translate it to German language. So here we can see Gemini is also capable of translating the document into another language also. So this is how Gemini has the capability of document understanding also. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching.